Colonel, is it true that the front line is moving north?
I think the defenses will hold a bit longer, but this village is in extreme danger.
What should we do? We can't evacuate to Grand Kokma. They've already activated the capital's defenses.
Yes, Grand Kokma becomes a fortress during wartime.
Regardless, this continent is in danger. Think they could run all the way to Macedonia?
Yes, the Order holds a strong influence there. It should be safe despite the fighting nearby.
But it would be impossible to take the entire population aboard the Albior. Though having them cross the battlefield on foot is no safer.
Could you take just the children and the elderly on that what's it called? The rest of us will stay here and surrender to the Kimlascan army.
You'll still be in danger of the land falling.
Falling? Wait, you mean like St. Bina and Xeriuth?
Unfortunately, yes.
Then we'll run to Macedonia on foot. At least the bridge has been repaired.
Let's leave the Albior to Noel, so we can escort those who are walking.
Luke. Yes, let's do that. But I think we will need more than just us. I'll speak with the Engave standing forces. If they could spare even one platoon to protect our rear... If she finishes transporting them earlier than expected, she'll return here. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah, there's no telling how many trips she'll have to make.
At least the Malkuth army lent us troops. We won't have to watch our back.
Yeah, anyway, let's just make sure that everyone makes it there safely.
Feel lightning! Lightning tempest!
General Cecile!
Go on ahead. Princess Natalia! You're alive!
Yes, there's no longer any reason to fight. Call your troops back at once.
My deepest apologies, but I lack that authority. Lieutenant General Almandine is in command of this operation.
Then take us to him.
Unfortunately, he's headed to Cassidonia to meet with Grand Maestro Mose.
Cassidonia? How does a commander leave the battlefield in the middle of a war?
We need recognition from the Order that this operation is justified retribution. He went there for the proceedings.
Hey, that's for Ion to decide. Mose is making me seriously mad.
That's merely a formality. But I expected this might happen. Perhaps I should have stayed in Doth.
If you'd done that, they'd have used you to open the Sephiroth seals. But you have to. The battlefield is going to fall.
Are you saying Malkuth has a weapon that can do that?
No, that's not what it is, but it's dangerous.
I don't really understand, but unfortunately I lack the authority to pull the troops back.
Then I'll go see Count Almandine.
Traveling by sea is dangerous in wartime. I cannot permit Her Highness to board a ship.
General Cecile, preparations are complete.
Understood. I'm keeping my troops waiting. I apologize, Your Highness, but I must be going. I'll inform the authorities at the Kaitsur port of your presence. Please await their escort.
Be careful.
What? Oh, yes. Thank you.
If we're taken to Kaitsur, we won't be able to do anything. Let's go to Cassidonia by land.
If we're going to Cassidonia, I suppose that's the only way.
It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that. But it means we'll be able to meet with Count Almandine. Once he learns we're alive, he should understand that this war is meaningless.
Let's go, Anis.
If you give the order, I have to follow.
I know better than to try to stop you. I'll go.